Hello, hey, hi, how are you doing? So, I wanted to speak a little bit about my struggles right now and what I'm going through. So, a little bit about my background is I'm trying to incorporate new habits in my life, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to this subject. I am working full time, I am going to school, and I am trying to balance doing that as well as create some sort of business on the side. And I'm having a lot of difficulties with it. Um, I am attending a mastermind group, and for those of you who don't know what a mastermind group is, it's a group of people that come together and collaborate and talk about the problems that they're going through and different issues, and you have a chance to give feedback and different ideas and bounce ideas off each other. And it's a very helpful event that I believe everyone should be a part of. One, it could be with your family, friends, strangers, anyone. You build a trust with them, and you share your ideas, and you keep each other on track, in a sense. So I've been doing that, which I incorporated in my life is very helpful. But some of the things that have really been kind of dragging me down is I fall back into my old habits. I fall back into my bad habits, and it's difficult for me because some of my bad habits are very destructive, and they're not adding value to my life. And now that I know that, at least I'm aware. So that's step one, that I'm aware that I'm falling back on my bad habits. And I'm still going through it, and I just want to let people know that, I feel like this is relatable to a lot of different people because, you're trying to do something with your life. You're trying to really push forward, get some new results, and change your life. Ultimately, you want to do something different. You don't want to be where you're at right now in 5 years, and chances are you're not going to if you have that mindset. And I believe that to change your life, you have to change who you are and what you're doing. And it's a difficult thing to do. It's not something easy that comes overnight. There's a thing called a paradigm, and if you've never heard of a paradigm, it's something that you should definitely research. There is we have a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, and our mind operates mostly with our conscious mind. So on our day-to-day basis, we're thinking through our conscious mind, what school taught us, what we retain from the books we've been reading, different things like that, how we associate in life. But our subconscious mind, and I look at it as having one mind with two different channels, and our subconscious mind is the second channel, which is really programming you doing things without thinking about it. So for example, driving. So driving, when you first started driving, you were using your conscious mind to drive, right? You were very aware of stoplights and stop signs and pedestrians and things of that nature, right? You were very cautious. You were always paying attention. And now, after you've been driving for a little bit longer, you feel more comfortable, you're at ease, you kind of are like used to it. It feels kind of like second nature, right? And that's with anything, like with dirt biking or with teaching or with anything of that nature. It just becomes second nature. And the reason for that is the more repetition you put in, it builds that in your subconscious mind. So now your subconscious mind is operating for you, and you don't even have to think about it because you've already instilled that program in your subconscious mind, and now it's just working for you. And so that has a lot to do with just going through life. And changing your paradigm is difficult because a paradigm is, to put simply, is like a multitude of habits. It's all your habits put together in one. And to change a paradigm, you have to change it through repetition. You have to change it through changing your habits. And I've learned that you can't ever get rid of a habit. You have to replace a habit. So you have to replace some of your bad habits with good habits long enough so that way you don't even want to go back to your bad habits. And I've been struggling with that a lot because I've always kind of fallen back on my bad habits. I've been making progress, and then I'll slip up and fall right back on my bad habits. So it's a difficult thing, and it's very frustrating, and I beat myself up about it all the time. And like I said, I know a lot of people can relate to it, and I just want to say that don't beat yourself up about it because you are making progress. You are getting through this. Just believe in yourself. Keep pushing forward. And ultimately, I think that it would help everyone if they found a group of people to just hold them accountable. Find someone that can tell you, how they feel about you. Someone that you can be totally honest with, have no judgments about. Maybe like a brother or someone that is you're totally comfortable with, that won't wreck a friendship or anything like that. So I have a buddy like that, and me and him are holding each other accountable. And through whatever, we fight or whatever, we know at the end of the day we love each other, we're brothers, and we'll do anything for each other, but we hold each other accountable because we really believe in each other's success and we want to see each other grow, and we'll get on each other about it. And there's no hard feelings because we still love each other as family, even though we're best friends. It's just finding someone like that to help you stay on track in life is a big thing. So that's what's helped me along my journey. I've also been writing my dreams and goals down every night just to keep myself in check. Started a little journal for myself so I could look back and kind of think about, okay, so what were you thinking about 4 days ago? Chances are you don't really remember what you were thinking about 4 days ago. But see, if you write it down in a journal, you could go back 4 days and you're like, oh, that's what I was thinking about. Refer to that, go from there. So that's a very powerful thing to do too. And I'm just kind of learning as I go, keeping myself accountable, being consistent, and that's really all you can do. And just get someone to hold you accountable too. And that's what's helped me along my journey to get better and better every day, and I believe I am. And I want others to get better and better and to promote that well-being and to promote being more successful and getting more accomplished done. Because if you could just do the best you can every day, then that's all anyone can ask for you. That's all anyone can ask of you. So do your best. Try to incorporate maybe some of the habits that I have or create your own to make yourself feel more in control of your life and not be so hard on yourself falling back on your bad habits. Just know that it's learning and growing and it takes time. And if you keep pursuing it, you keep pressing on it, then eventually those bad habits are going to get they're going to go away and you're going to have better habits and your life's going to be fulfilled. So find ways to get rid of your bad habits and live life to the fullest. Peace.